All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Strawberry Hill Podcast. I'm your host, Mike Simmons, and we're here at the Shop Cigar Lounge. Like I always say every episode, if you haven't been here, come and check us out. Before we get started, make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Make sure you follow us on all social media platforms at Strawberry Hill Podcast. And this episode, you're gonna kind of hear me. I'm a little bit stuffy. Kids will get you sick, and I got a little head cold. John.
It's John, y'all.
I'm going straight into it. I got my host, my co-host here today. Not even guest. I'm saying co-host. My boy John.
My dog, Big
Mike.
Yeah. First of all, Mike, I want to say appreciate you for having me on, brother. I don't appreciate you asking me to come here and you're sick.
I'm not sick.
Contaminate me.
No, because there's the thing.
Did you need a partner?
If you have kids, you understand. You get you get head colds constantly. Eastside, am I right? Probably. Yeah, he doesn't see his kids.
But see, I'm telling. But y'all, fellas, y'all know a head cold is what takes John out the game. I can go through a lot, but
it ain't like contagious like that.
But I'm saying my immune system only reacts to colds. Them little head colds, them almost take me out the game, Mike.
Nah, I'm good. This is like day 3. I'm good.
Okay, good.
It ain't day. I wouldn't do that to you.
I don't believe you.
So
Mike.
on that topic, what is it going to take for you to settle down, huh?
Ooh, let's do this.
Yeah, let's do it. Jump right into the deep waters.
You know,
because we talking about kids.
Absolutely.
You want kids, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. How many kids you want?
4.
God damn.
But I'm 30.
Yeah.
So, I could be like Al Pacino and Robert De Niro, though. I just gotta give me some money young.
Yep. That's like my pops.
Uh-huh.
I think my oldest sibling is almost 50, and my youngest is 21. And there's 10 of us. I think 9 of us, 8 of us. I don't know.
Shout out Big Mike.
I got too much family. He's on his 4th wedding, or 4th marriage, whatever.
There you go. Now, but to answer your question, Mike, I will say this. I think at this particular time in my life, it's gonna take me not necessarily getting out my own way in regards to relationships, but me trusting to open up again and let somebody in. Because I got plenty. Let me not say it that way because I've been getting in trouble. I texted Eastside earlier. This podcast has been getting me in trouble lately, y'all.
You have females that you talk to.
Yes.
There you go.
But I said plenty, and I didn't want to sound like that.
Nope. I have females that
I talk to at Bible study. Honestly, it's just gonna take me opening up. But I mean, I'm kind of being picky at this age. You know, I made it to this point, Mike, and it's
you need to be picky,
right? So I'm just being super picky, and I mean that's just where I'm at. I would love to find and it's fucked up because there are good women who I have around. You know what I'm saying? They want me to pull the trigger, I just can't. You know what I mean? It's just something in me like I can't pull the trigger.
See, I was picky too, and it was a good thing because you want to find somebody that you can settle down with.
Yes,
and especially if you have children with.
Because my next one, Mike, I'm going to be honest with you, the next girl I lock in with, I want that to be the one. I don't want to do the whole date you for 6 months, you my girlfriend for a year.
You wasting time now.
Thank you. Time, baby.
Time
baby. So now, Mike, what advice would you give me, though? Because every man I speak to, y'all say the same thing. Hey, man, go with your plan. Be picky. Get your stuff together. Then worry about that. Because that's where I'm at right now.
That's exactly what. Yeah, be picky. Be picky.
See, ladies?
And it ain't a bad thing because... Like, you need to find, if you're ready to settle down, you want to make sure you find the right one.
Yes, absolutely.
You don't want to be like other people that I know that are on their 3rd, 4th, 5th marriage.
How do people do that? God damn. I mean, 2, it's like, all right, we fucked up. I fucked up. Let's try this again. When you get to 3 and 4, it's like, okay, brother, now, okay.
I think there's a saying, it's you first time you marry for love, second for lust, 3rd for money, or something like that.
That sounded about right. Because by the time that 3rd one, you like, all right, look, who got the most money for us to just, continue
this? 4, it's who knows by then.
And when you on your 4th marriage, you just like this shit. You enjoy the ceremony.
I thought you were talking to Mark for a second. I was like, wait, hold up. What?
Oh, hell no. Mark with me. Mark, I just want to let you know, brother, I finally am in the same boat as you. I texted your cousin. I finally got in trouble because of the podcast, bro. Last episode, I called myself a whore. And this morning, a young lady texted me, Mike, and said, nice podcast. I didn't even know she followed the podcast, Mike. I mean, me and this girl just started talking. She was like, nice podcast. I'm thinking she's finna give me a motherfucking compliment. So I'm like, oh, thank you. Make sure you like, subscribe, share. You know what I'm saying? Do that for your boy. She said, oh, I will, whore. I said, damn. I'm at my desk, whore. So I responded. I said, did you just call me a whore woman? She said, you called yourself a whore. Mark, I had to pause. I'm like, what the fuck is she talking about? Last episode, I called myself a whore. She watched it, bro. So I'm right there with you, baby. I'm causing myself turmoil.
Yeah. Now you're gonna start giving yourself compliments.
You know, you're right.
You're a successful black entrepreneur.
Thank you. Thank you very much. You know what I'm saying?
And a whore.
And that's fine.
And a hoe. There you go.
And then this motherfucker here, I'm thinking he gonna be with me and be like, oh, bro, it ain't like that. He laughs at me, bro. Little whore, exactly what he said, verbatim.
Eastside,
little whore.
Yeah, way to go, Eastside.
Okay, but yeah, that's where my life is at right now.
You threw yourself under the bus, though. Last time you threw me under the bus.
I know, Mark, and I think that's karma, bro. I know,
But Mark, you are kind of a little whore.
Oh, okay. I mean, like,
No one can. Camera on him. Everybody see what Mark is look like.
it depends on your definition of a whore, though. All right.
Hoe and whore. Okay,
Is there a difference?
whore sounds very professional. So like when I say whore, it's like you.
Yeah, you're a business professional.
There you go.
Whore.
Hoe is like you a ratchet little thing. You just out here. Yeah, a whore is professional.
Yep.
You know, there's class in whore.
Is that you?
Is that sexist though? Because like when it's part of that whole conversation though, when they say you're a man whore and they give you a clap, they good job.
Yeah.
But when a woman gets it, they get the discouraged.
Listen, okay. I mean, certain double standards are there for a reason. Women got them too. There's double standards that work in their favor, shit that work in our favor. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
But I think it's because I don't think men look at females the same way females look at females when they sleep with a whole bunch of people.
Now expound on that, Mike. Please break it down for the audience.
Like if a guy talks to a girl and she says, I slept with X amount of people, right? I don't think a guy really looks at it with that judgment than another female would. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Because if a girl says, I slept with 30 people, okay.
Now, some men
do, but I'm just saying the majority of men don't. Majority of men like, all right, whatever. I slept with that, that many too.
Yeah. Now, I will say this, Mike. I think the older you get, because I'll be honest, the young me, if a girl would have said 30, I would have had an issue like, oh, wait, what? Now at this age, it's like, okay. Because I'll do the math now. Baby, if you my age, okay,
like,
you started fucking with at 15,
10,
maybe
12.
10 guys all the way up until college. You know what I'm saying? College, 10 got from 15 to 25, 10. Then you went through a little whole phase. Then 25 to 30, you still trying to find yourself. Let another 10, 15 hit. I can't knock you for 30 bodies, baby. I mean, because Lord knows, John is.
You on what, 5?
Shit,
4?
Well, I was on 5 by
Bro,
7th
I'm trying to
grade.
help you out.
I ain't look, Mike. One thing I'm not finna do. Look, you see how upset I just got.
Yeah.
Ladies, one thing I'm not finna do is lie to y'all. Okay, there's a lot of men out here who are gonna lie to y'all. I'm actually telling the truth.
So you're going to tell a girl your true number if they
See,
ask?
I would never do that though, Mike. Because I'll never ask. I'm never gonna ask a woman, hey, baby, how many men you slept with? I'm never gonna do that.
But if she
Now I'm
asks
not.
you?
She can't ask me that. I'm gonna be like, hey, baby, that's not even information we need to pass along. Because I'm not even gonna ask you that. I don't care how many men you slept with. I'm already talking to you, so it don't bother me none.
Touche.
So don't ask me.
Good.
I've been keeping it honest, Mike, and they've been killing me for it. You know what I mean? One thing I've learned: a lot of men not telling the truth. I'm so honest that the women are caught off guard. They like, man, did you really just tell me that? Yeah, I did.
Good for you. Good for you.
And it feels good, Mike. I love this whole 30 shit. I was scared to make it to 30, but now I see why my OGs be out here living the best life.
Yeah.
I tell the truth. I'm getting money. I got my shit together. I ain't got no kids. What you want from me, baby? Cream of the crop is what I like to call it, Mike. I got them all. I'm having my way out here. You know what I'm saying?
Confident.
Yeah.
Very confident.
It's like I see the light.
It ain't conceited. It's confident.
There you go. I feel like when you're a young man in the game, Mike, you trying to get all your notes and whatnot together, get your manual. By 30, you got the manual kind of laid out a little bit. You become a sensei, if you will.
By 30?
By 30.
Okay,
You
hold
know
on.
that life, the switch, you just flip.
Yeah,
you understand
it
women.
switches, but you still got a lot to learn.
For sure. But what I mean is, okay, right.
Because I don't know shit.
Okay,
I'm
I like that.
38, 39. Shit.
let me put it this way. Let's do it in football terms since he got him a jersey on. I'm Sean McVay. I know what I'm doing because I've won, but I'm still learning. I'm not Andy Reid, but I'm accomplished.
I got you.
Now, you, on the other hand, you know what I'm saying? You Andy Reid, but I
damn, I'm that old already.
I didn't mean it like that. What's another coach I could use, Mark? Who like in the middle? Because Andy Reid is old as a motherfucker.
I'm like John Harbaugh.
I like that. John Harbaugh.
I've
He's
won.
a winner.
I've won.
He's one.
I'm
giving Mike Tomlin.
All right, that's fine. That's fine.
Shout out, that's my favorite coach right there.
Football.
Let's do it.
Let's do
shit,
it.
I know where it's going.
How you feel about that game on Sunday? We gotta bring you to the Chiefs.
Listen, no, it'll never happen, Mike. Because I'm from St. Louis, I go through enough turmoil in this city. It won't allow me to become a Chiefs fan because everywhere I go, I'm getting into it with people. I've been here all these years and I'm still getting into it with motherfuckers every day. Can't go the only one who see me and be like, "What's up, St. Louis?"
But even in the playoffs, you can't even root.
No,
Not even for your city.
No,
that
no,
you live in.
no. Because you, like I said, Kango is the only real one who showed me love. The rest of y'all take shots at me. Oh, St. Louis, yeah. So no, absolutely not. My skin would burn if I put on some KC shit.
Yeah, okay, but you repping Indy though.
That's my squad.
Yeah, but you should be repping the Rams.
No. The Rams are not in St. Louis
I
anymore,
know,
brother.
but they were in St. Louis.
But they left us.
Okay.
And Stan Kroenke, say thanks for that check, baby. $750 million, baby. Paid the city. Fuck, you thought you just gonna leave St. Louis and we're gonna get our check? What Denzel say? We leaving with something. I don't know where that $750 million went.
You ain't got nothing.
Yeah, I don't.
So what would you rather have there? Would you rather in St. Louis? Would you rather have a basketball team or a football team? Because y'all ain't got nothing but a hockey team, right?
No, sir. Don't be disrespectful now.
What else?
We
Soccer?
have one of the baseball teams.
Oh yeah, baseball team.
Yeah.
Well, I don't pay attention. to baseball.
But no, we got everything other than football and basketball.
I know, but what would you rather have, football or basketball?
If I'm gonna be honest, I would say, I don't know, man. That's a tough one. I'll say basketball, but I love football, so I gotta say
NBA's
football.
dying.
You think so?
It's dying. Look, the ratings are down. Nobody wants to watch it.
I do now. Okay, now let me ask you this, Mike. Do you think it's because of all the new subscription shit that they got going on?
No, I think it's more towards it's the parity in the league.
Okay.
And then a lot of players are just sitting out.
True.
Like,
But they've been doing that for years now.
I know, but I think it's finally catching up.
Okay,
Like
all
people are like, man, like why am I going to watch this game?
Yeah.
And then LeBron's out or Steph's out or Embiid out.
Yeah.
And then it's just not. There's not like a, LeBron's about to leave.
I think
And
that's
so,
the problem.
Yeah, and I think no one's taken that role yet.
And all the guys who could have are older, just like him. Steph, KD.
Yep. And then once they leave, you got, Ant Edwards and
But
a couple of
they not
young
them.
ones, but they're not them.
So I think
And then they're on small market teams too.
Yes.
Anthony Edwards ain't going to make a difference on the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And I would truly feel this way. I think social media is helping the decline of the NBA because, like you were saying, LeBron, Steph, KD, they kind of popped off before social media boomed.
Yep.
So, like, they were our last stars that you had to go actually see, word of mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Now, superstars now just feel so accessible. We can just reach out and touch them. We can see what they doing. And to your
Mm-hmm.
point, I just don't see another star taking that role. Like, as soon as LeBron leave, it's my league.
And I think another thing is that they leave so much, they don't stay on the same team.
Yeah, that's true,
So
too.
there's no loyalty.
That's true,
So
too.
it's like not a fan. If you like the Lakers, it's like you can only like LeBron for so long.
Yeah,
Because
that's
you know
true.
he's going to leave, and he's only been there for so many years.
And the best player, Jokic, don't even give a damn about the NBA. Like, he just be like, oh, I don't really
Yeah.
care. I'm just raising my chickens
And
on
then
my farm.
you also got like a new NBA champ almost every year. So it's
true.
just like
Yeah.
there's no real dominant person that's always there. Because for a while it was LeBron and Steph in the finals. Now it was for years.
It was always LeBron and somebody else, goddamn. But I mean, I'll say this. As far as St. Louis needing a team, I say give us back both. You want to know why I say give us back both? Because if you pull up cities that produce the most professional athletes, we rank 4. So we are a sports town.
Rank
You know what I'm
4.
saying?
See that.
And the whole United States of America, St. Louis as a city produces the 4th most professional athletes. And you could go from New York, the 4th. Look it up, please. Somebody in the back, please.
Young
Just fact
Jamie.
check me.
Young Jamie.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody fact check me, please. We produce the 4th most professional athletes, you know what I'm saying, in the country. Our little pocket. That's what we do, baby. So we deserve both, Mike.
So okay. Messing me up.
Okay.
So going back to that, and it's funny because that's on my notes.
Okay, bet that.
Who is the best athlete to come out of St. Louis?
Ooh, this is a tough one.
You can give me a couple
I can give you a couple.
because I know Zeke came from there,
He did.
but I don't know if I would put him on the top because I don't even know who's. They got to be from St. Louis
For sure. Well, I mean, actually from St. Louis. And we got to go top. Oh, how many I got to do? 3?
If you can think of 3.
What do you mean? Think of 3.
I
can
can't
do
even,
3.
Okay, I can't even think of 3 from Kansas City.
Yeah, I mean, I can do 3. Well, let me just throw out 3. So I'm going to go.
Can you? Who said what? 3 athletes from Kansas City
I can name 3 athletes from KC.
that are in your top 3. That's what I mean.
Oh, not just anybody.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So my top would, no particular order.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go Jason Tatum.
Okay.
I'm going to go, this is going to be fucking tough. Fuck. I'm going to go Brad Beal just because he was right there. I watched his whole.
Bradley Bills from St. Louis.
Absolutely, sir.
Okay.
Hey, bro, we do this shit, bro. Yes. This is tough because I can only put a third one in. I'm gonna put Zeke just because he's in the same class as me, and I really literally watched him from 7th grade on up through Ohio State, won the national championship, and then on to the NFL when he was killing it for Dallas. So
Who's like old school?
Old school, you have to go like let me see, Lawrence Maroney. He played for. I think he won a title with the Patriots. He was running back. Let me see who else. You can go. I'm trying to think of big names though that the fans actually recognize. Bill Bradley, not Bradley Bill, but Bill Bradley.
Okay.
Old school. That's around Bill Walton and all that time.
See, I can't even think. Eastside, you giving out.
Y'all got
over
Manute
here.
Bo.
Manute Bo is not from Kansas City.
His son is. I'm sorry.
All right,
My bad.
We got
That man is from straight from Africa.
Sorry.
Trey Young, Michael
Trey
Porter.
Trey Young is not from
Trey
Kansas
Young's
City.
not from Kansas City.
He's not from Kansas City.
Well, you just throwing out names.
Bro,
You're
he literally
Michael
played
Jordan, Tiger Woods.
He's not from St. Louis. I said St. Louis. He's from
Okay,
Kansas City.
he might not have been from here, but he definitely lived here playing basketball.
Did he play from Mocan?
Yeah.
That's why he played from Mocan, but he's not from here.
Okay.
I think he's from Oklahoma.
What
Or
about
some shit
Michael
like
Porter
that.
Jr.?
He's
He's
not
from-
from
he's not from
Kansas
KC.
City.
From Kansas City?
Huh? I don't even know who that is. Oh, yeah. Linebacker.
Everybody got
That's not
athletes,
his name.
but he was talking
was
about the
it?
big names.
Is it
though.
Isaiah Simmons? What am I thinking of? Oh, I'm thinking of Isaiah Thomas.
Oh, no.
No, but he lived in Kansas City for a little bit. Yeah, we ain't got much.
Yeah,
So
I
you're,
mean,
Or
you're
not that I
saying
can
like
think of.
originally from there?
Yes.
Not
born
lived
and
there.
raised,
Okay.
goddamn it.
Yeah.
Well, I got nothing.
Yeah, he was a Trey
Hey,
Young.
look, KC, I'm sorry, baby. I mean, look.
Nah, just because I can't think of it doesn't mean.
I do know there's a fucking professional boxer.
What?
Eastside
Tio or
Moreno,
Victor?
1-0, baby.
Oh, here we go. Eastside.
Oh, Eastside Marina. Weak ass.
1-0, but he won't fight another fight though. I challenged
Come on,
him.
baby. Let's do it for the money, bro. Damn, let's look.
We can do one at the shop, me versus you.
I would pay to see that. I can get a lot of funding for that, bro.
Oh,
Do it now, Eastside. Do you now?
no, I ain't boxing. We're doing MMA.
Oh shit.
I need to grab
You
you.
ever see the motherfucker? What do you say? You ever see the show? Wow, fight around.
Yeah, I need to grab you.
That sounds crazy.
It does. I'm gonna
sounds
grab you and hurt you.
No. Even if we did MMA, I don't think I'd let you grab me.
You gonna run around for 5 minutes?
Nah, I'm gonna tell my coach to put Vaseline all over. You ain't gonna
Oh,
get
you talking about
And
that?
I'm just-
That didn't sound weird.
That sounds more crazy for sure, but
did he?
it makes sense if you're a
No
fighter.
did he?
It makes sense if you're a fighter.
Oh, well,
And
to
if
get
we were
the oil
doing
down.
straight up boxing, Mike, I would definitely whip your ass.
I don't believe that one bit. I'm 150 pounds heavier than you.
That don't matter.
You act like that.
can
I ain't
take
never
a
been.
punch.
I've been
You
in more
act like I
fights.
haven't been punched by
I've
all
been in more
kinds of
fights than you have. Like than you've been alive.
Street fights are not the same as boxing.
It
buddy.
doesn't matter.
It is. It does. It really
I'm not
does.
talking about street fights either.
Do you box?
No, I'm not talking about boxing either.
Oh, well, I'm talking about boxing.
Are you gonna shoot him? Like, what the hell going on?
Hey.
Hey, Eastside, let me ask you a question though, bro. You know what I'm saying? You seen your boy in the ring. You think I could get you, bro?
You think you get me?
Yeah.
Oh, so John can, but I can't?
No, because I trained John. So
There you
it's
go.
like one of those Padawan sensei thing, you know?
Bro, now you're the apprentice?
I am. Hey, my
Yeah.
dog got me right in there.
No,
Mike. I
yeah,
swear.
no, and I really did.
He
Really
got
did.
me right, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I can't. No, you don't put this on me. Don't
See,
put
'cause
this
I'm
on me.
giving
Like I
myself
can't
credit
hurt
at
you.
the same time.
I look. Hey, Eastside, you damn sure can, brother. I will not take credit from you, bro.
No,
You had
no.
your boy right in there, bro.
You don't think I can hurt you in the ring?
No, because like he has boxing experience now,
Okay.
so he would put up a better fight.
I really want
He
this
would
fight
put up
to
a
happen.
better fight than you would at
Okay.
this time.
Okay.
Now, if I trained you for
No.
3 months,
Don't even train me at all. Let me get in the ring with you.
All right, we got a ring, we got a gym, we got a camera. No.
As y'all know, John, I be honing my skills, you know what I'm saying, making sure my shit sharp, you know what I mean? So I got a wonderful trainer, you know what I'm saying? Oh, and then look, y'all, he finally gave me the
What is that?
yes.
Oh, the key to the gym.
I can feel the power.
But say, is that my key I gave you?
No, absolutely not. Yay. Oh, go ahead. Look, just put it down. I'm super happy now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, my day is made. I've been hounding this man for fucking how long, Mark? Have I been hounding him? I've been hounding Young Eastside for I don't know how long to get this key to the gym. And I have it.
What you gonna be doing with that?
I'm gonna be calling out all podcasters.
Yeah, yep.
I'm setting up the camera every morning, calling out my favorite podcast. Jake Paul, Logan Paul, let's do it. We can do it on NSPN. We got a whole platform, baby. You know what I'm saying?
I can't believe Eastside thinks he can beat me in a fight. I really can't believe that.
You gotta have some confidence, don't you?
Yeah, he's the most confident man in the world.
Man, he told my 6'9" brother he'd beat him in basketball. Damn it, you know he. Come on now.
That's very true.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, he went to K-State, right?
Yes, sir.
And then you went to K-State.
I did.
And then so you have no love for K-State.
Yeah, I love K-State.
You like K-State.
Yes, I
but
do.
you will not fuck with the Chiefs.
That's two different things.
How is it two different things?
Because listen, Manhattan, Kansas will always have a spot in my
Yes,
heart.
and I went to Manhattan, Kansas. I went to
Okay.
K-State, and I have love for that school too.
So that's what I'm saying. I got to compartmentalize. That's Manhattan, Kansas. I grew up there. I became a man. Kansas City.
You didn't become a man in Kansas City?
I did, but I'm saying like I had.
Don't try to switch it up.
No, look, I'm gonna be honest with you, Mike. When I went to Manhattan, I wasn't scolded for being from St. Louis. Here, every day.
I don't scold you for being St. Louis.
Mike, you had your turn where you come at me too for being from St. Louis, dog. Thank you. I thought this was this episode was going to be about. I'm traumatized.
Nah, see, I didn't even talk shit about
have
you
not.
yet. Yep,
But
see?
you want to, bro.
Nah, I don't.
you want to. You gonna say something about the
See
rice?
it in my eyes.
God damn it. You gonna say something? God damn me.
You know what? That's been like one of everybody's favorite clips, by the way.
Hey, I know. I know. Because it's true.
Melanin
Like,
rice, the dirty rice.
I gotta get you right, man. Y'all
I
got barbecue. We got rice.
I still haven't had it.
And listen, I'm gonna take you, bro. One of these days we gonna go. We just gonna take a whole family trip down.
I actually just went up there last month.
You ain't getting none?
Nah, it was like a day trip.
Okay.
Went out there to see a cigar lounge, kind of see if I was doing some things right, wrong.
What you think? Yay, nay?
I stayed like the cigar lounge was in like the nice part of
Okay.
St. Louis, and
Yeah.
then I did stay in downtown St. Louis, which was nice.
Mm-hmm.
It was cool. I mean, gave me like a downtown KC mo.
And I always say, man, the only thing KC missing is just having their sports right there downtown. Because we have our baseball and our hockey stadium.
I think that's
right
what
there.
they try to get.
I just don't know where they're gonna do it though.
It's right by. They're trying to get the Chiefs over here, hopefully, but I don't think that's going to happen. I think they're going to put the baseball stadium downtown though.
Now, do you think they've waited too long though? Because I mean, with all this winning y'all doing, or do you think it's gonna be perfect because they three-peat? They're gonna get whatever they want.
No, I think with the Chiefs they can get whatever they want.
Okay, at any time. Okay.
Yeah, I think with the Royals they waited too long.
Yeah.
But now they're in a spot to where they did good last year, so now everyone's kind of a little hype about it. So if they had a shitty season last season,
Yeah.
I don't think anything got passed because everybody was all mad like, why am I going to give a new stadium to this team that loses 100 games a year?
Okay, Mike, I'm glad you brought that up, brother. See, as a St. Louis native, that's what we were saying when the Rams left. What the hell we finna give y'all all this damn money for to build SoFi, and y'all ain't winning shit. And then what you do? You go right out to
but
LA
then
and build it yourself.
then they left. I
And
mean,
build
then
it
they left,
yourself.
and then they won.
But you see what I mean? You could have did all that in St. Louis, brother. But you decided to leave.
Yeah, but I can say that I'm not saying
Go ahead,
this
brother.
because you're from St. Louis, but it was a dying market out there.
I would say
and I
because
don't
they
know
wasn't
why.
winning. I mean,
Is that why?
Yeah. I mean, I would say it was a dying market just because we were spoiled. They showed up in St. Louis, and I think 5 years later, they won the Super Bowl. It was the greatest show on turf. We were spoiled. And then after that, it was just mediocre performances. I mean, for 15, 20 years. So if you're not showing us nothing for 15, 20 years, why would us as citizens come out of our pocket and pay for a stadium?
True, because I got to look at it through like the Kansas. Bro, you can't do that to me, bro. I'm already trying to fight you. You coming up behind me like that. But I got to look at it too, like with the Chiefs too, because there was 50 years where we didn't win anything.
Yeah.
But I guess we didn't build a stadium.
Okay.
We built onto it. So, but I see what you mean.
And
'Cause
then the Chiefs have been here for how many years now? Y'all always been here, right?
The early 60s.
See what I mean? So,
Yeah.
like, for us, the Rams got there in, like, 94, 95, something like that. Y'all have always had y'all team. So, it make more sense for the Chiefs to stay because, I mean, it's literally embedded in Chiefs, in Kansas City culture. We was just like, oh, hey, what?
Yeah.
But, I mean, they came in the 60s, though.
Yeah, I mean, they've been here for a minute.
So, everybody who's alive, basically,
Yeah.
was around when they first, you get what I'm saying. So,
We got to convert you.
I would not be converted.
So if I gave you Super Bowl tickets, you wouldn't go and wear a
that's
Chiefs
completely
jersey?
different. No.
Ooh.
I definitely wouldn't wear no Chiefs jersey.
Come on, bro.
I can't, Mike, I'm so St. Louis, man. I can't do it, bro.
No, but there ain't no team in St. Louis.
It doesn't matter.
But you need a team.
No, I don't. I have a team, first and foremost. We just going through a lot right now.
How are you going to fix the Colts?
Well, we started by firing our goddamn defensive coordinator.
New quarterback.
No, not yet, Mike. Not yet, bro.
You haven't gave up on him yet?
Hell no. Because listen, here's why I ain't gave up on Anthony Richardson. I see it, Mike.
But the man subbed himself out of a game.
I know it's the weakest shit I've ever seen, bro. Listen, he's my quarterback. What T.O. say? It's my quarterback.
That's my quarterback.
It was your team.
My teammate.
You know what I'm saying? I got to ride with my dog for the foreseeable future. And his arm talent, as far as deep throwing, if he could just get somebody to tone his passes up. Because he can make the incredible long balls, but he can't make the short ones that you got to make. There come a time, baby, year 3 on the way. You know what I'm saying? Listen.
Yeah, we are in year 3.
We was almost to the playoffs yet again. We fumbled the bag, one game.
Fault.
I mean, it was the team's fault.
You got to take the blame.
It was a team's fault.
Yeah, okay.
It was a team's fault.
Team sport.
You know what I mean?
I got you.
It was a lot going on. You know, but it's cool, though. You know what I mean? Listen, everybody had y'all turn, man. We still one of the most winning in this franchise. It's okay.
The Colts?
Indeed. I need to have Mark look that up, too. Historically, we've been great. The last 10 years, no.
With what's his name?
We was the shit with Andrew Luck, but then we lost.
No, I'm not talking about
him.
We beat y'all. Okay.
With Andrew Luck.
Talking about Johnny Unitas? Is that what we're talking about? Those years?
That's when it started. We got a lot of world titles, not a lot of Super Bowls.
Okay.
A lot of world titles. Johnny Unitas started it, yes.
Yeah, then with Peyton.
Yes, we've had amazing players on our rosters. We just, ran into Tom Brady. Like everybody keep running to fucking Patrick Mahomes.
So why the Colts? It was because of Marshall Faulk, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he was with the
with the Rams, and then when he left the Rams, I was just so upset. I'm like, what the
Did he go to the Colts after the Rams?
No. That's where he started.
That's what I thought.
And then I was so just like, man, they let Marshall Faulk go. This is 04, so this is Peyton Manning's MVP season. I'm like, who the fuck the big head dude tossing all these damn touchdowns and shit? And I became a Peyton Manning fan first. Then I'm like, I'm young, so I'm like, well, I got to root for his team if I'm rooting for him. Now I'm a Colts fan. So that was 05. I've officially became a Colts fan.
I want to go back to boxing.
Okay, let's do it.
Because we had an argument about this the other day.
Ooh, this is good. Boxing arguments.
Who's the GOAT?
Wow. Okay. Now,
because I know you know enough about boxing.
for sure, absolutely. Right. Now, there's the politically correct answer, and then there's other answers. Okay, so because I love history and I love boxing, I'm gonna say Muhammad just because of everything he went through.
That's the PC answer.
And it's the answer I give because he did sacrifice a good chunk of his career.
Yeah.
For
3 years.
Vietnam War and for what he believed in. So I'll give him that because he lost a good chunk of his career doing that, and taking that stance. Then he came back and of course he beat George Foreman and all of that. But what are we basing it off of? What's the criteria of the GOAT in boxing? Because I can go Sugar Ray Robinson. I can go Floyd, of course. I can go let me see, Rocky Marciano. I can name a bunch of people who have better professional records than Muhammad Ali.
Mine's Muhammad Ali, Mayweather. They switch back and forth.
They're my two. Floyd made me fall in love with boxing.
Now, question. So this is where we got the argument.
Okay.
Where do you put Tyson at?
Oh, okay. This is good. Tyson has to go. Now you saying just as far as top ranking?
Just where would you put him at?
That's a tough one. That's a tough one.
You don't have to. I mean, like, is he
one of the GOATs? Yes. Because okay. And I'm saying Mike.
And I'm not saying he's not a GOAT.
Yeah.
But I'll give you my take after this.
I feel like this. Unfortunately for Mike, the first half of his career was phenomenal. Lights out, box office. He was the biggest draw, youngest heavyweight champion ever.
Yep.
So I mean, and
who'd he fight?
Huh?
Who'd he fight?
You said now to start, it wasn't a lot because he was just running through them. That man was
he beat Spinks right away.
He's from St. Louis, so
he beat Spinks, and that was like, oh, all right, he's off to a good start. And then,
but I mean, then you got to ask. You say who he beat. I feel like honestly, you could say that about almost every boxer.
Yeah, but okay. So
other
here we
go. Okay,
how many Hall of Famers did he beat? 0. I get angry. Or 1. Sorry, Michael Spinks.
Did
he fight Larry Holmes?
Yes.
Okay, so
he actually beat Larry Holmes after Larry Holmes.
When Larry Holmes was 67 years old.
It don't fucking matter.
When he beat up Muhammad Ali.
Yes.
Yeah. That's it. No, that's it.
But I mean, but then don't you have to ask yourself, were those heavyweights when he was on the run?
I know, and so that's another thing
went to
too.
Prison?
But yeah, he went to prison, but he's a product of that weight class wasn't as great as it was. Not now and before.
You saying he caught it on the end of
he
the
caught it to
Ali.
where 1, it wasn't great, and 2, everybody was dodging him. But then you still had your Holyfields, you still had your Lennox Lewises, you still had your Michael Moores.
He beat all.
He didn't fight all of them.
He beat Lennox, didn't he?
No,
he never fought Lennox. Oh,
yeah, he did.
Lennox
He
beat him.
lost to him.
Lennox beat him with that long ass jab,
Yes.
didn't he? Damn.
Lennox Lewis was one of the few people that were beating him like consistently and sparring.
What you got? You got the mic and shit.
So I think to Mike's point, Mike Tyson kind of brought that WWE factor to boxing.
Okay.
And that made him the animal he was in the sport. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I get you, but that's what I'm saying. I gotta give him. I gotta put him up there, Mike, because you old enough to. Well, no, it was actually you was young when this shit was going on. I be trying to age my dog, Mike.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
you
bro.
had like another 10 years to me.
I'm sorry, bro.
You know, I'm only 9 years older than
Hey,
you,
look,
right?
when you said that to me just a second, I was like, damn, that motherfucker Mike is only 9. But you know, it's a big jump.
Yeah.
Anyway,
All right.
when you talk to people who actually watch Mike, the way that they speak about Mike is the same way they speak about Michael Jordan. It's like just that mythical, we knew he was gonna knock him out first round. So just the excitement that he brought to the fight game, the ferociousness in which he handled his business.
He changed the boxing game.
Yes,
for sure.
and we haven't seen anything like him since. And I don't think we will.
Almost with Deontay Wilder.
Almost.
But Mike
that
was
man
way
didn't
more
have,
skilled. And Deontay Wilder had no chin.
All that motherfucker had was a right hand. I love you, but all he had was that right hand. Mike actually had everything you needed. I truly believe if he wasn't caught up in all the demons he had and going to prison and all that, he would have been the GOAT.
But that also makes him who he is, though.
Yeah. Oh, what you got, Kicks?
He going
shit.
shit.
We were talking about boxing, but we're leaving out all the Mexican greats. What about?
Let's do it.
What
Look,
about
what Eddie
Canelo?
Murphy say?
What
That's
about
day
Triple
one.
G? We're talking about boxing and the goats, but we're leaving out one of the greatest goats, Canelo Alvarez. Like,
Okay, let's do it. Okay, hold on.
He's
Wait a minute,
done
hold
so
on.
much for the
No. But his career ain't over yet.
it's not.
That's
But
why I haven't
believe
put him
he
in
is
that
one
top
of the
tier
goats.
yet. He's still top 5 in my
no,
book.
Mike,
You
I
say
got
the
him.
same thing about Floyd Mayweather. His career, he still comes back every once in a while.
He's
I got this.
exhibition
Flip-
fights.
Kicks, keep the mic, bro. I
ahead,
got
go ahead,
this.
go ahead.
I don't even think Canelo Alvarez is the greatest Mexican fighter ever. How about that?
Okay,
I
who
don't
would
put
you
him as
say?
my top 2.
Who would you say your greatest Mexican fighter is?
Ooh, okay, hold on.
Oscar?
No, hell no, not Oscar. What's my dog name?
Roberto Duran.
Roberto Duran.
Yeah.
And what's the other one? Who's Chavez?
Oh,
What-
Cesar
I said it wrong.
Chavez.
Cesar Chavez.
Yeah.
Yeah, them my 2.
Then
So
you
I
got
don't even him
Arguello.
in-
Arguello.
Hey, the one that gets overlooked a lot is Marquez.
Hell no. Why? Because he beat up Pacquiao?
He dropped Pacquiao.
No.
But that don't make him one of y'all
He
goats.
also
No.
landing punches on Mayweather.
He also-
He's fought all the greats.
He's
And,
also
like,
lost 27 times.
yeah,
You ain't gonna
but
put
he-
Oscar De La Hoya in front of him, bro?
I
Oscar De
would-
La Hoya, one
I
of y'all
would,
ones.
But the fishnets pushed us all back 10 years.
No, you can't bring his personal life into this shit.
No. Hey,
He one of
but,
y'all ones.
Look,
The Golden Boy.
I feel that my opinion is the only one that really matters in this situation.
Here we go.
Oh, bitch, what type of shit is
no,
this?
because he
And-
boxes, so
and-
he's
I was ass, Mike.
he's
Fighter
yeah.
that
I
get
know
it,
you
bro.
would.
I get it, bro.
I know
Nah,
Mark
the
would.
fighter
You
that is
would.
gonna-
I would.
Listen,
Kicks
listen.
would. Do what?
Listen, the fighter that is going to go down as the best pound for pound fighter of all time, when it's all said and done, is Terrence Bud Crawford.
All right.
Hell no. Hey, Bud, and I love you, baby. I am a super fan.
Okay.
No, because to the point
yeah.
you made, up until the people listen, because we talking about Hall of Famers,
That's a tough one.
Because we talking about Hall of Famers, and the argument he brought up for Mike, I could use against Terrence Crawford. How many Hall of Famers has he beat?
We'll see.
Floyd beat the most.
No. Yes, but I would put Bud right underneath Floyd because Terrence Crawford has fought. They're not Hall of Famers yet, but they
Okay.
will be. He's fought, but the only difference between him and Floyd are exactly like. The only difference is Bud fights everybody in their prime.
No, wait a minute. Wait. Floyd did too. You got to remember, everybody was only one, and all them dudes was younger than him. Okay.
No. And I'm not faulting Floyd because Floyd was smart.
Okay.
Floyd was about that money.
But
he
wait a
wasn't gonna
minute.
get hurt.
Who would have beat Floyd if they'd have fought him?
Canelo.
Absolutely not.
If Canelo
Hell
fought
no.
him 4 years later,
No.
yes, that's why he fought
bro.
Canelo when
No.
he was like 19
I'm gonna tell
years
you
old.
why he fought Canelo. Because Canelo had 1 million fights already down in
Yeah.
Mexico. They thought that he was the one who was finna not. Because Floyd was
But
36.
you also,
Floyd was old.
But you got to remember how many drug tests and blood tests that man had on Canelo. So he's already tired.
No,
of
I'm
shit.
not trying to hear that. I'm not trying to hear that. Because listen,
But then he had to go down to Floyd's weight.
he wasn't ready.
No, he wasn't ready.
He
And
wasn't
Floyd
ready.
knew he wasn't ready.
So Mike, because you're a businessman, you're an
Yeah.
entrepreneur.
Yep.
If somebody step into you, it's a mega fight. It's gonna be a lot of money made behind this, and you got this little young punk who
Floyd's smart. He did
Okay,
it the right
you did say
way.
that.
He did it the right way. I'm just saying, if Floyd in his prime Canelo in his prime.
Floyd whooping that ass.
I don't think Canelo.
It's not too many
now,
boxers.
now, so I should take that back because Floyd is a monster in his prime.
But you want Money Mayweather or
exactly
Pretty Boy?
There's two
There you
differences, but I don't know. Canelo's tough. But
Let me say this.
Wait. Let's go back to Bud.
Go ahead.
Bud will go down and win the greats if he doesn't.
For sure.
If he doesn't lose more than 3 fights, because normally you lose more than like 4 or 5 fights, and you're like, all right, like you still great. But
Yeah.
You like it ain't like Muhammad Ali where he's fighting Hall of Famers every 5 seconds.
Now his resume is who he fought is just incredible.
It's ridiculous.
All he fought was Hall of Famers.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
But
like with Bud, he's fought everyone.
But I mean, it's
And,
like
like
Bud
he's
is-
trying to fight Canelo, and they're just
True.
like chill.
But Canelo, the big dog, Canelo can
Exactly.
do that. Now look, what you saying about Floyd is Canelo not doing the same thing. Literally, he's ducking fighters. He's ducking Benavidez. He would not fight Benavidez.
I don't think he's ducking fighters like.
Do y'all think
like
he's ducking
Floyd is.
Benavidez? He literally won't.
Canelo is on the last legs of his career.
I think
100%.
Canelo now is just like, who's gonna make me the most money?
And that's what he's. So is that
He
not what
took
Floyd
it out.
did?
He took it out from Floyd, but Canelo wasn't ducking nobody to get there.
And I will say that about Canelo. I love you. First of all, I love that he learned how to speak English because his interviews are the shit now. Now that he can speak English, it's the shit.
Well,
Hey, bro, I just love his little one-liners, bro. All I'm
Son,
saying is Canelo is gonna be one of those ones, but he's literally doing the Floyd Mayweather
Now he
blueprint,
is,
but
yes.
he's not getting killed for it like Floyd did.
Yeah.
Floyd used to get killed for the same shit
Yeah.
that Canelo's doing right now.
But Canelo's also not fighting people truly out of their prime. So, and I will give this because Canelo, it was like a year or two ago, he tried to go up in weight, and he tried to fight the champ,
Yeah.
Dimitri Bivol, and got his ass handed to him.
Yeah.
So he's just like, all right, maybe I need to take a
And
step back.
is he gonna be? How many losses Canelo got? 4 now?
No, 2.
No, hell no. Well, yeah, because he got a draw with
He's
Triple
got
G.
a draw.
Yeah.
Too,
With Triple, so yeah,
No,
you're right.
so he's got 1 loss then.
No, he got two. He got,
Because he
got
has
2. He got 2.
2. Floyd and then Bivol. That's
Yeah.
it. And then a draw with Triple G,
Yeah.
which is bullshit. Triple G won that fight.
Thank you.
I don't know.
Yes, he
Oh, here we
did.
go.
Yes,
No,
he did.
Hey, the one thing you guys didn't talk about is that Mayweather Canelo fight was the fight that changed Canelo's style.
For sure.
Well,
'Cause
yeah,
I say that all the time.
Before then, he was like
Canelo's like a
regular
run and
Mexican
gun,
fighter
just-
that's just
yeah.
like forward the whole time, and now
Yeah.
his head movement is like the most.
So
immaculate
now,
thing ever.
and I'm glad you said that, brother. So for all my Latino brothers in the boxing game, look, y'all know they pin us against each other. We make the best fights. That brown on brown. We know how it go. It's brown on brown. You know what I'm saying? Now, y'all best fighter, he learned from us, baby.
Oh, boy.
We gave him the
Hey,
game.
and then Eastside said Bud Crawford was great.
Come on now.
saying.
Hey, no,
Listen.
that's facts. So like, there's different. So like, to be honest with you, Crawford has that Mamba mentality.
Yeah.
That and it's like a confidence.
Crawford will fight anybody, anytime. Doesn't matter.
I'm
Doesn't
going
matter.
to the fight, bro.
and that's why I'm
Well,
saying.
yeah, I need to go.
Vegas,
'Cause
I'm going,
but he
bro.
fights in Omaha all the time.
Yeah.
It's just
he hasn't
couple hours
ducked
away.
anything.
No, he hasn't. No, he hasn't.
He's always fighting the top contenders and
when he fought Errol Spence. That was I feel
Bro,
so bad.
he
I did not think he was going to whoop his ass like that.
I was. Have you seen Rocky 4 or Rocky 3?
That was 4. It was 4.
He's like,
What,
throw
we
the
fought-
towel.
That was 4.
Throw the
Throw
towel.
the damn towel.
I was yelling at the screen. Somebody throw the towel in. Like he is getting killed.
Yeah, he was whooping that ass for sure. And I love Bud, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end, how many times he's been undisputed? 3 times?
Twice.
He has the resume for sure. But I
I know he's undisputed right now.
I can't put him up there. Well, he's gonna be one. I don't think he's gonna be one of the GOATs
But why isn't he?
because Floyd Mayweather's career is better than his, in my opinion. Floyd Mayweather has the.
It's
has
because
fought-
he's 50-0.
Not only that, he's beat the most world champions in history of boxing. He's beat the most world champions. So when people say he ducked, it's like I'm taking belts out here. How am I ducking when I'm taking
Yeah,
belts?
but
from
Terrence
motherfuckers?
is doing that right now. He's
Not
taking
like Floyd,
He's
though.
taking, but he's trying to right.
He
now.
trying to, but he.
But it's a lot different in boxing back then than it is now.
Yeah,
Because it's all about money now. Back
Yeah,
then,
true.
they were all just about setting up good fights.
and that's Floyd's fault too.
yeah,
the
yeah.
money shit is Floyd's
Floyd
fault.
changed
He did.
the whole world
He
of
did,
boxing.
for sure.
He's just like, we're just going to be about money.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
shit,
we're
get
going
that
to be
motherfucking money,
fighting
man.
YouTubers and stupid shit.
Now I don't knock him for that because that's money. That's bread.
I know. That's what I mean.
That's what I'm trying to do too.
Like
Floyd,
when-
fight me. What the fuck?
When people were all up and about that Tyson and, Logan Paul fight, like, man,
Look,
this is the stupidest thing in the world.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Mike. I was down there. I went
heard.
to Dallas.
I heard.
I almost got in the ring, bro. I couldn't. I was outdid, bro. Because Mike, he got the punching on Mike and shit. And I'm like, Mike, let me get him, bro. What the hell? Like, because
Well, it was
shout out
just-
to Eastside for having me in that feeling. I was in that bitch sweating, like, bro, Mike, let me get him, bro. I can do it.
Yeah, but it was like even in the whole contract, it was all fishy. You like kind of knew from the get go, like Tyson ain't trying to fight. He's just he's trying to get a check.
I felt like my uncle was in the ring. That's why I wanted to jump in.
Yeah.
I literally felt like this white dude was beating up on my uncle, and I was getting pissed off.
But to Logan Paul's credit, he didn't really put the brakes to it.
No, he didn't. He definitely could have whooped up on Mike old ass. He definitely could. That's why I wanted to get in the ring. Like, brother,
Mike
do it.
had one good round, and that was it. He was like, "Yeah, I'm done."
It was Jake Paul, first of all.
Whatever.
Hate to correct
They
you.
all the same people.
Always got to correct you.
Oh yeah, he talking shit.
Yeah. We're gonna set it up. We're gonna set it up, y'all.
Whoop
No,
your
no,
ass.
but-
You ain't gonna be looking. I'm just
We
gonna
gonna put it on ESPN.
That contract shit.
I'm like,
was some
hey,
real
film
shit.
this.
What you mean?
Like, Mike definitely pulled his punches back to
He did.
collect a bigger check.
He did.
Well, yeah, but I still think even if he didn't hold his punches back, I don't think he would have had enough to even beat him.
I think he did.
No, it's when he's 60 years old.
Yeah, but it's like,
I know he's Mike Tyson,
I know he Mike
no,
Tyson.
the one thing
but
I
you're
will
also
say,
fighting. Then Jake Paul is not some like bum off
No,
the
he's
street.
definitely not. He
No,
actually
Yeah.
works on his
but
craft.
boxing is it's across all boards with all sports. Once you know it and you become like the top of it,
100%
that
agree.
never leaves.
Yeah, but you're fighting someone that also knows it.
Yeah, no, for
More
sure,
than you,
for
actually.
sure.
Yeah. What? Who you talking about?
Mike Tyson knows more about
Well,
boxing.
yeah,
than-
but I'm saying, but Jake Paul knows boxing too.
Oh, true. He
So
does.
it's not like you're fighting a bum in there.
And he got real trainers too,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, but I don't know. I feel that he pulled his punches and kept the fight to last longer because
I do
if
too.
you looked at him
Yeah.
training, he was not training like a 60-year-old man. He was training
Yeah,
like
I know, but
better than me.
it's
Like,
Better than me.
and I'm 26.
Anybody can fight better than me. I can't wait. I know. We're going to have to film this, Mark. One day, I'm just going to give you like, hey, today's the day.
Today's the day.
Just like bring the camera, and the east side's going to be there. I'm just going to just
Fire
start
on his
whooping
ass.
on it. Yep. Get that camera ready.
Hey, if you don't think I'm gonna pull a rubber dope on you,
Oh, bro, you ain't.
You
I'm
gonna do
gonna-
the rope-a-dope?
Yeah, I'm gonna knock you out. What are you? I'm not knocking. I'm not
he is
punching
Latino.
you.
You know he is
I'm
Latino.
grabbing you and I'm putting you to sleep. You said what? Oh, he talking shit. All right. You know, like I said, I'm grabbing you and I'm putting you to sleep. That's how. What we're gonna do.
I'm gonna be the referee.
Oh, this is great. It'd
gonna be
be
the referee.
NSBN production.
Hey, now it might be we go viral, baby.
All right.
You know we waiting on it.
I'm gonna switch subjects.
What up, Mike? Let's do this.
Okay. There's a lot going on about this alien shit. And we've
Okay.
been talking about it a lot on the
With this guy.
podcast and him and other stuff.
Uh-huh.
I haven't got your opinion yet.
On aliens.
On aliens.
Okay.
What do you think?
So I
One, are they real?
Yes.
And two, are they coming and fucking with us like
okay.
they are?
Here's what I truly believe. Okay. If the universe is indeed as big as they say it is, there is no way that we are the only life form
Yeah.
in this entire universe. And I mean, I wasn't a science guy, but I did love, the whole space thing and universe thing, black holes and all of that. But I did, Mark. You know what I'm saying? I enjoyed that type of shit. But if it's truly that big and we got millions of galaxies and shit light years away, there's definitely got to be some other life form that, is out there. With that being said, I do feel like the government knows this. They're keeping it from us. But I'm no conspiracy theorist. I'm basing it all off that, Mike. I feel like if y'all telling us the truth and this shit is really as big as they say it is, then yeah, it's aliens out there. And I mean, we had to have come in contact with something all these fucking years. Now, do I think they actively on Earth like on some Men in Black shit? No.
They might be in the ocean though.
And that's what I be saying.
Because they said like only like 10% of the ocean's like just like
which is
even.
crazy to
Yeah.
think about. I think about that shit all the time, which is why I'm afraid of the fucking ocean.
You know, and then someone made a good point to me. This was years ago, and they said this because they're like, "Why haven't aliens like talked to us, contacted us?" Blah 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 blah. They said, "Do you like humans and apes are 1% different, right?"
I think they 98% like us or some
Yep,
shit like that.
Yep, there's like 1 or 2%
Yeah,
different.
they got white people lips though.
Yeah. Yeah.
They used to say it was us and be like, because Mike, I'm sorry, brother, cut your wisdom. Yeah, you used to do that to us back in the day. You used to call us monkey. We got big lips. Then I looked at a chimp's lips. I'm like, them lips don't look like ours. Them look like yours. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I apologize.
All right. But
Sorry,
there's
my white compadres. No,
there's
yeah.
a 2% difference between us and ape, right?
Okay.
But we don't ever even try to contact with them. We put them in zoos. We do all this shit. The animal, well, ain't no need.
Doing our
So
cousins
it's just like
that.
imagine if somebody was 1% smarter than us. It's just like,
And then look, first of all, y'all know, listen, I'm trying to see the women that they got out there, and you know what's
So now you're really on the Men in Black.
you
shit.
goddamn right. I'm trying to see what type of women they got. Listen, look, regular vagina is amazing. Could y'all imagine
My God.
some intergalactic? What's the word I'm looking for? Intergalactical box.
So could you if someone's like, where JJ was on their elbow, you'd be like, hey, put it in. You'd be
Hell
like,
yeah, you never know what that be talking about. She like, yeah, go ahead, and she get to bend in that motherfucker. You never know, Mike. She get to doing shit like this, and I'm whoa. Box probably crazy, y'all. But then look, and then I'm black. What if the asses is just phenomenal? Like, what if they get off the ship and they dragging that motherfucker, boy? We gonna feel like the white man who pulled up to the coasts of Africa back in the day. You know what I'm saying? You know, some of y'all great granddaddies pulled up like, damn.
great Danny. Great Danny.
Yeah, somebody great granddaddy. But yes, I do feel like it's something out there. Now, let me ask you this, Mike. Do you believe that Area 51 shit is where all that
100%.
activity is going on? You think so? Okay.
I don't think it's. I think they built that because they found shit,
Yeah.
and they're like, we can't just take it back to Washington D.C.
Yeah.
Let's put it here. Let's test it. Like, because I even had a lot of people that worked there and said like, oh no, there's some shit that's there.
So what? So and they break this down from Area 51. Is it? Obviously, we don't know exactly what it is because it's secret or what have you. Is it literally just a testing ground? And
Testing facility for foreign objects that are out of this world.
Yeah, out there blowing shit up in the desert, ain't you? Trying all kinds of new shit.
You ever heard like Bob Lazar?
No.
You need to go watch that. There's a
It's a movie?
documentary. Documentary on Netflix.
Okay.
And like he worked at Area 51, and
They
then
ain't knocked him off yet?
they try.
God forbid.
God
Hey,
forbid.
brothers, let me-
Yeah.
I don't want you to yet.
But now he gets out and he tells his story. Like they were messing with his family because, well, Esau, you know about it.
Is
Like,
this some Snowden shit they got going on?
No, so like once he came out about it and started talking about it, and what he really was
About
doing,
what?
So what
About
he
aliens.
worked at
Oh.
this
like he even like he got like they fired him for some reason. I can't
so
remember.
Area 51 is like the public known
Yes.
base, but
Yes.
there's other bases around that area.
what I think.
So he worked at a base called S4, and this is like real shit. I'm not just saying things. This
You
is
sure he's out, bro?
I'm
Because
always
the
just-
audience
No, it's real.
probably.
I
No,
am
it's real.
always
It's real.
just saying things, but right now I'm not just saying
Okay.
things. So there he claimed and he said, and there's things that could back him up.
Okay.
That said he worked on anti-gravitational devices that were found from like crashed spacecrafts.
Oh.
And so
Like they found like an element called 151.
yeah.
And then
some
they're
new
like,
shit?
what are you talking about? There's no element like that. And then like it just came out like 10 years ago. He was
Damn.
like, I told y'all.
I've been told y'all
Yeah.
about this shit.
But so what happened was he decided that he wanted to start showing people about what he's working on.
Uh-huh.
So he started
Yeah,
taking
they were
people
testing
to,
it like
remote
every like
area.
Thursday at
Yeah.
like 6 or something.
And he
would
knew that.
take them out there, and then they would record it.
Yeah.
He's like, see, I told you. They were like, hold up.
And when he started talking about it, they did their playbook.
Uh-huh.
They went and attacked his family in a way that was indirect.
A smear campaign, if you
Yeah,
will.
so they basically told his wife that he's been cheating on her and all types of stuff.
Y'all went too goddamn far.
Tapped the phone calls, everything they did, and broke up his family. So then he was like, I'm just going to go all in, started going on top
would have
shows,
too.
everything.
I'd have got petty just like that. Because y'all ain't had to break up that man, happy home.
Made it all the way to Joe Rogan.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's Joe Rogan joint?
Well, yeah.
Well, he-
I mean, this was
he
like
did a
30
bunch
years
before
later.
then,
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
Because
Okay.
this all came out like late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah.
All right,
Like, he
y'all
started-
tore up that man family, told about
He's
them,
been a
about the little
whistleblower.
clients at the. That's supposed to be secret, goddamn me. That's some bullshit.
What happened to Classified?
Yeah, what happened to classified shit? It happened on the base. He thought he was safe.
G16
You know
Classified.
what I'm saying?
G16 classified.
You know what I'm saying? And the young lady, she probably was ashamed. Goddamn me.
All right, so aliens are real.
I do believe they're real.
Okay.
I do. Truly. But
Eastside definitely is a believer.
well, for shit show. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, you definitely are. Ain't no, all the shit you be telling us, ain't no way you don't believe in aliens.
I know.
You are a
he believes
fraud
in
if you don't believe in
everything.
aliens. All the other
Hey,
shit.
hey, you want to talk about the Amber Alert stuff?
No.
Okay.
That wasn't even my opinion.
Oh,
there.
okay.
No, but
Okay.
aliens, to be honest with you, I feel like it's have you seen Interstellar or the new Buzz Lightyear? So
The new one? They got a new one?
no.
got a new one?
So they had
I know you're.
it
I
was
see.
like
I know
the
you're going.
time,
I know where you're going.
What do you call it?
Yeah, I know you're going.
Yeah.
Time travel?
Like
Time
the-
dilation, whatever. Yeah.
Damn, look at it. Look
There you
at
go.
you.
One of their kicks over there. You know what I'm saying?
Feel
Don't let the name fool you, motherfuckers.
No, but so basically, I feel like the more advanced civilization that we're dealing with now is us from the past or the future.
It ain't us from the past. That don't make no damn sense.
No, because 100% we had advanced technology back in the day. Way more advanced than we have now.
See, I don't know about that, bro.
No, like the pyramids.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because evolution brings on new technology, new ideas. And
He's saying, but like before, like
Pyramids
something could
weren't
happen.
just a structure.
Yeah. Oh,
They were like
you trying to defend him?
No, I know.
No, they were like energy. Like they were. What was it called? Like it's like the first wireless energy, and everything in there from the chambers and everything make it to where it makes sense because they found like a certain substance on the walls. They had limestone on the outside.
I will say the pyramids. They have no clue. Like how
But
they
listen,
built,
don't
how
y'all
old they
think
are.
some greedy white man would have already, harnessed that power?
That was the pharaohs. They had slaves.
Well, okay,
all
listen.
that.
Okay, listen.
How you know they were white? You just throwing white
It
people
was
on the bus?
Latino,
No,
bro.
I didn't
Everybody
say
know
that,
this, bro.
no, but there was someone in power of all that.
They was Latino, bro. We
Someone
don't never ask where the
controlling the
Aztec pyramids and shit came from.
No.
Why you bring up the Egyptian pyramid? What about the Aztecs and all them?
100%. We had some people in power too. But,
Okay, all right.
But the Egyptian shit was the most documented.
Yeah.
And most popular documented.
For sure, but I'm saying, why? I'm asking you. You have the mic, brother.
Yeah.
We question the Egyptian pyramids. Of course, they question the pyramids, and cause they could never be us. You know what I mean? It got to be some alien shit. Why we don't never question y'all pyramids all through Central America?
I think
That's what I'm saying. It was y'all, cuz.
no, it's because I'm pretty sure, and I've been to the pyramids in Mexico. I haven't been to the ones in Giza, but
Okay.
The ones in Giza were giant center blocks. Like
Yeah, and they're from 500 miles away.
yeah, the ones in Mexico were like you could
Like
tell
from down the street.
Four Mexicans
They
could
got
pick
shit
that
around the
up.
corner.
Yeah.
They got cousins in there. Come on, y'all. Let's do this shit.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's all pretty amazing shit, regardless.
Now, let me ask you this, because I know we may have to get off this topic. You know what I mean?
How much time we got?
8 minutes.
Oh,
Damn all that. What if they come out and say, we did it, though, bro?
who?
Us. Goddamn.
Oh yeah.
What they come out and say
Have
we
you ever
did?
heard of the Olmec?
Yes.
Olmec people?
Yes.
Maybe. And they said that they were one of the first civilizations in Egypt.
Well, listen, because the first human being was found in Africa. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Please go check
That's
it out.
very true.
The first human being.
Don't be looking at us like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
See,
no,
this is why I want to fight
I
them.
never heard that. So
Yeah, for sure. But see, it's so much history with just the land that my people come from. You know what I'm saying?
Our people.
There you go.
Oh well, no. I guess I have heard that everybody comes from Africa.
For sure.
Yeah.
So I just feel like, goddamn, what it could have been us. Goddamn, man. Shit, man.
Nah, but it's just
Ah,
like
we
it
can't
don't
get
make
no damn credit,
No,
bro.
now what? Here's one thing
Nah,
I
here we
do
go. Here
believe
we
that
go.
you guys are
Here
gonna
we go.
hate. You guys are gonna talk.
I already
so
hate
much
you
shit.
tonight anyway.
Let me get my comeback ready, bro. I'm coming out firing, bro. That's
Hey,
what she said.
do you guys believe at one point in history that we had real giants? People that were
Yeah, okay.
I do.
So
I do.
yes, but I don't believe they were like 20, 30 feet tall.
I don't either. I think it was like 8 feet tall, some shit. Like
Yeah,
that.
because
we got people who are 8 feet
you
tall.
gotta remember, like thousands of years ago, probably hundreds of thousands of years ago, if people were still alive back then, the oxygen level was way higher.
right.
So
I didn't think of that.
which means that everything that's like taking in that oxygen is going to grow more. So
our
And everything has gotten smaller, though.
yeah, it's
Like the
'cause there's
mammoth became
less
the elephant.
oxygen
What about like
in the air.
so like to that point with the oxygen levels, mountains? How they say that those were giant trees. That
No,
were
hell no. Who the hell said
because-
that?
No, because petrified wood turns to like stone.
What are you?
But I'm saying a mountain is
talking about?
because the crust pressed together and went
No,
up.
I know,
Bro,
but there's
think
some
that
mountain
is a
range.
mountain. Yes.
There,
What is he
he
talking
no,
about?
there are mountain ranges that have a completely flat.
Well, that's
top.
a plateau, brother.
How? How if it's something being
It's
pushed
called
together?
geology.
I was just gonna say that, goddammit. I ain't no goddamn. I
Are
don't
you-
study
y'all-
rocks.
So now you guys are geology majors? Or
No,
what?
we're not.
You
That's
know
why
a little
we're.
bit about a little bit.
That's why we're not talking about it.
Some shit be common sense though, bro. You be trying to unpack
No,
too much
because
shit.
you could
You
definitely
just
see-
wait a minute. Let me just.
Hey,
let
first
me
of
just,
all, wood does petrify.
I never said it didn't.
you
Talking about mountain.
And we're talking
you just
about,
said does a mountain.
we're
a
talking
tree.
about billions of years.
But how could a mountain be a tree, thug? What are the roots?
Dude, you see how a mountain goes down just like a tree does.
No, hey,
the roots
what
are under.
kind of
What do
tree
you
you
mean, where are
talking
the
about?
roots?
He
No,
said,
no.
what you mean? I feel you on that.
Now you talking about roots now.
He said that the girl, what you mean? What the roots at? No, bro. No. No, a mountain's not a tree, bro. No, I'll be with you sometime, bro. But no, not this time.
Okay, so you're saying over billions of years,
Yes.
there has never been giant trees.
Not like that.
No,
Due
not
to
like,
the oxygen levels
not
being
like that,
so
though.
high.
Not like that. You talk about Mount Everest, which is the highest peak in the
No,
world.
I'm not saying all mountains, because like
just
you
some
said,
of them?
The crust displacement.
Not all of them.
No, the crust displacement you're talking about where it pushes together and goes up, that definitely is the thing.
Yeah, that makes sense, right?
But there are definitely mountains that have plateaus that are completely flat.
But that's like whatever happened, erosion, all times of things. I couldn't tell you why a surface becomes flat. I know when the surface goes up, it's because some shit get pushed together and start to go up.
There are some
It
things
could be
that don't
from
exist that are
brother.
it could be
unexplainable.
from water erosion too.
Bang. See, I just said erosion.
Nope.
It won't be that flat.
What about the Grand
How do
Canyon?
you know?
What about
Are
Keith?
you a
Keith just said
geologist?
the Grand Canyon. That shit
Hey,
flat.
Grand
on
Canyon
top.
was man-made, and I stand on it.
Oh my God!
How what we do?
are
What we
getting-
use it
No,
with?
I'm telling you, we had technology back then that was way better than the stuff we have now.
To build that big
100%.
ass river.
Bro,
what
what
shit?
Think about tell me this. Think about the cathedrals that are like spectacular.
Okay.
We cannot build those right now.
Yes, we could.
Yeah,
No,
we
we
can.
Yes, we can,
No,
bro.
we can't.
Why
Yes,
can't we?
have it.
That was only like
Cause that
a
shit
couple
ugly.
hundred years ago.
That was not all of them.
The
You're talking about
cathedrals?
like the 1600s.
No, there's some
I'm sorry, it's
spectacularly
1500s.
made.
When
He said
you
there's nothing we
said
can't make, bro.
cathedrals, you talking
They
about
can't
like
make the pyramid again.
No, I'm saying yes. I mean,
they
yes,
said they can't.
no, you can't make those periods.
They
Yes,
can't
they
get
can,
back
bro.
to the moon again.
I'm gonna tell you how y'all do it, bro. I'm gonna tell you how y'all make the pyramids, bro. Go get my Latino brothers and sisters. They gonna tell you how it's done, bro. That's all. Just give them the
Bro,
credit, bro.
Eastside, you on some crazy shit tonight, bro.
Now, look, but damn, now hold on, wait a minute, Mike. I want to get on some serious shit before I leave. I was thinking about this question the whole way here. You know what I'm saying? You are an expert on this. Y'all ready for this? This is gonna be good, and I need you on this. And give me a serious answer, Mike. Don't give me no
This
BS.
be our last one.
Yes, because this is a question, honestly, Mike, that I've thought about since I was a kid, and I've always wanted to ask somebody this. And I might have asked you this before, but I want you to go get in depth for me. How can we fix the relationship between law enforcement and the inner cities of America, mainly our black communities? Or
All right.
brown too. Okay, well, no, because if I say minorities, it may be, goddamn me, the Chinese and shit too, but goddamn me.
Just fix the relationship between the public and law enforcement. We'll just say
Yes. But sometimes the public, you know, what I mean, if you from the suburbs, you probably
Yeah.
didn't have.
But
those
I
type
know
of
what you
interactions.
mean, though.
Yes,
that. So that's a very
I know it's loaded.
very loaded, tough
Yes.
question. So there's two prongs to this, right?
Okay.
So as law enforcement, you have to make sure that you are seen by the public.
Yes.
You have to make sure you go in those communities. You have to make sure you go to community meetings, you go in the neighborhoods, you talk to everybody and say, "Hey, I'm here to help." Yada yada. You know, you do your thing. You're not they just don't see you as enforcement.
Yes, sir.
They see you as community policing.
Mm-hmm.
They see you as giving out, toys on Christmas. Like they see you as also being, you're also enforcement, but you're also like a community person. You're also doing things to help. So that's what law enforcement has to do. And they also have to make sure that because I did this when I was in training, you have to teach other officers about different cultures.
Mm-hmm.
And what was missing for a long time.
Yeah.
I know people have tried to change it, but I still think that's missing because everyone grows up different.
Mm-hmm.
And not a lot of people grow up with different other cultures.
For sure.
And
You
so
grow up around your
same
race.
kind of race,
relatively speaking.
but not even in race, but your same culture of
Right.
things. Like if you're middle class, you're going to probably grow up with middle class people.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And I think once you become in law enforcement, you see all walks of life.
Yes.
And so you don't know how to act with other cultures and other, walks of life and, lower class, middle class, higher class, black, white, Indian, everything. Like, so like, cause there's just so many different things that like different cultures do different things. So you can't treat everybody exactly the same. So that's one of the main ones. And then two, as a community, this is hard.
Yeah.
This is very
That's why
hard.
I asked Big Mike. You know what I'm
This
saying?
is hard, but for the community, you also have to trust.
Yes.
And that's hard because
Very.
law enforcement sometimes doesn't give enough to trust, but you also can't look at the media and say one officer did bad thing, so every officer does it, it's the exact same way. You can't look at it like that. And it's hard. It's hard
Very.
because you get your opinion based off of what you see a lot of times. And a lot of times what you see is what you see on the news.
Yes.
Because to be honest, there's like people don't come in contact with law enforcement like that every single day. And so when you do come in contact with law enforcement, it's like a lot of times it's not a positive interaction.
Yes, sir.
But sometimes it's not truly meant to be positive, because if you're coming in contact with law enforcement, 9 times out of 10, you've done something wrong.
Yes, sir.
So there's some corrective action into that. A ticket, a
warning,
jail or warning, anything. Like, so you also have to make in law enforcement, you have to try to make that interaction with someone that you always, because I always taught people that, like, if you're in law enforcement, every interaction you have someone is 9 times out of 10 going to be negative. Because if I come in contact with you, it's probably going to be the worst day of your life.
Yeah.
Right?
Getting that ticket at the wrong time.
Yeah. Or me showing up at your house because something happened, or somebody hurting somebody and they got to go to jail. Like, going to jail and getting, that's probably the worst day of someone's life. I get to take your freedom away.
Yeah.
So,
and put you in there with Big John and holding.
Yeah. So there's so many different aspects to that, but I think those two for law enforcement is to be seen, be heard, be around your community, and then understanding about different cultures. And then with the community side of it, it's almost like you got to trust, and it's hard, but then you also have to understand about law enforcement, that, because one of the things I always told people is, like, I might, like, as a police officer, you go to call, right?
Yep.
And I might be leaving a call to where I just had to give CPR to a 3-year-old that passed away in my arms.
Yeah.
And I got to just go back to work. And then when I go back to work, I might be pulling you over and you just going off on me, and I just have to do all this.
Yeah.
And so, not that it's okay for me to go off on you, but you just, like, I tell people, just like, you don't know what's happening in the officer's life.
We all human.
Yeah. So try to start off on a good, give respect. Respect both ends.
Yes.
It's like you got to earn respect to get respect, right?
I'm all respect for y'all. Y'all know me. I give it first. That's my.
Yeah. So that's a loaded question. I know I went way off the
and I've
rails.
always wanted to ask somebody that. You know what I mean? Just because, growing up, I always used to tell people, like, and it's basically what you said, my interactions with law enforcement were never good.
Never good.
It never was good. So
and I get that, because some people never have good interaction with law enforcement, so they never are going to have a good perspective on law enforcement. And they're never going to be seeing law enforcement in a good light. And that's okay, because you're probably always seeing that. But at least respect them enough to not do anything crazy to them and shit like that,
Now, would it help getting officers from said communities? Like, he damn near grew up around here, and putting them back in. Because I always felt like, even for me, Mike, I grew up, and I'm sure it's the same with you. I got, guys I went to school with who became police officers, and it's like, oh, bro, you don't know a damn thing about where you finna be patrolling. So, you're, like you said, you already going down there with preconceived notions already.
You want to get officers that are from the communities they serve.
Yes. Okay.
And that's the hard part.
I was right.
Yeah, that's the hard part, because a lot of times, like, especially right now, law enforcement is not looked at a good light. It's not a good profession to go into. A lot of people don't want to be cops.
Right.
Back when I first started, I remember testing. There was 300 people testing for like 10 spots.
Yeah.
Now you were lucky to get 5 people testing for 10 spots.
Hey, man, do y'all need, no, I could never be. I'm sorry. I thought I could never be. I'm
could
sorry.
be a cop.
Nah, I couldn't, Mike. I'd be letting everybody go, bro. I
That's-
would hit
that's
my
gay.
quota.
That's your discretion.
I would hit my quota,
there's
bro.
no quota.
Mike, you already gave us the game, bro. It's not a quota, but come on.
No,
now.
it ain't a quota, but it's like you better be doing something.
That's so it's not a quota, but it's like.
But if you show up and I'm looking at your stats for 2 weeks and you ain't done shit,
That's what and that'll be me. You know what I'm saying? I literally let everybody go, man, go on here, bro. I'm gonna holler at you, bro. I'll be pulling over the wrong people, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't need it. And you know what? Certain men like me don't need power like that.
at least you notice that.
I know that about myself, because
That's
I
a
would
good
be
thing.
wrong with it, bro. Like, I'd just be pulling up motherfuckers for no reason, bro.
Like,
Just,
get out the car.
yeah, I'd be
Give me your money.
I'd be talking
Wait,
to women.
what?
You know what I'm saying? Look, baby, you don't want no ticket. What Mike ever say? Give me the number or get the fucking rolling. You know what I mean?
Yeah, don't do that.
I'm not gonna pay I'm not gonna give you my number for no parking. That'll be me, Mike. So I don't need that type
At
of power.
least you recognize that.
Yeah, you know what I'm
That's
saying? That's why I don't need to be a billionaire. I don't need to get that type of power, bro, because I just do. I be ghetto fabulous, Mike. I just come in the hood and do some crazy shit, you know what I mean? Throw a big-ass parade, and we just be ghetto fabulous, listen to Sexy Red walking up Main Street downtown.
That's
what I said, you know what I mean?
Don't give this man no power.
Don't give me none, because you see what us St. Louis people do when we do. We make the world ratchet. You know what I'm saying? We make women buzz it open. Shout out Sexy Red. You go, girl. You know what I'm saying? You keep doing you. That's what we do, man. What are you getting on the mic to say, brother? It's the end of the show.
End of the show. We about to wrap it up. What does
Ruining
Eastside about to
lives
say?
one song at
What
a
do you
time.
mean? No, Eastside, bro. No,
He about to
he's
say
not,
something
bro.
crazy.
Listen.
He about, birds aren't real.
Let me ask you this. Okay. 'Cause look, and we can get out of here. Let me ask you this.
Music.
Look,
Go ahead.
do you think your woman knows a Sexy Red song?
100%. My woman is a victim.
So what do we what do we tell fellas? You may not like it, but don't no man listen.
Hey, the woman 100% like it.
So you should like it.
Why?
Ain't nothing like going to the club and you see
No,
all the
no,
women
no.
with their tongues out, throwing ass.
Oh my!
You see, you in there for the wrong reasons, brother.
Oh, no. When you have a daughter, would you want your daughter in the club like that?
Absolutely not.
Okay, that's it.
But he ain't got no kids. Yes.
But what they got to do with me being in the club with women with their tongues? I'm not thinking about a child when I'm in there.
No,
I'm thinking about grown
no.
man shit. She over there with her tongue out being nasty. I need to get with
It's
that.
easy because you're in your horror phase of life.
Hey, look,
there
see,
we
now,
go.
now you and my dog putting
Hey,
that stamp on.
full
Mike, let's get the hell up out of here, bro.
start of the podcast, end of the podcast.
Yeah, you right,
Go
bro.
ahead,
Mike, let's get the
close
hell out of here
Go
because
ahead.
now I've been labeled a whore. You know what I mean?
We gonna get out of here with this man whore. I'm sorry.
Listen, first of all, let me end with this, Mike. I'm sorry, bro. I'm not a whore. I'm an opportunist.
Opportunist.
Okay? I accept opportunities where they're presented to me. I'm not bothering nobody. I'm not forcing nobody hand on nothing. I'm an opportunist, okay?
I hope you ain't forcing nobody.
That's what I'm saying. No diddy. You know what I'm saying? I'm all.
Because then you will have contact with law
No,
enforcement.
absolutely not. I'm being honest. I'm recording every phone call now because you bitches be trying to, get the motherfucker jammed up. All of that, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just living my life, bro. Well, I'm a whore because I'm out here living my life, kid free. See, it's the guys cooped up in the house, that's calling me whores. You know what I'm saying? But they want to live vicariously through the boy. You know what I'm saying? They want to hear my stories. Hey, bro,
Wait. I know you guys are in, but I got
No,
one
the
question.
East Side.
One
Own it.
question.
You got his ass.
One question for you.
Okay.
So you're gonna have money, a bunch of money.
You goddamn right.
Here in a little bit, right?
You gonna have a bunch of money in a little
Hell
bit.
yeah.
What the hell
At
you
that,
think? What's
Rob me
going on?
goddamn.
I-70 potion coming soon.
Hey, what you do with my I-70 potion, Mike? Well, hold on real quick. What you do with my I-70 potion,
What are
bro?
you talking about?
I came here Saturday looking for my bottle, and it wasn't
That's
there.
a Dave concoction.
I don't know. I have no
my
clue
bad.
what
I'm
you're
sorry.
talking about.
I'm
Anyway,
sorry.
okay,
Shout out to
okay.
Cigar Lounge.
Okay, real quick. So when you are at that level, and say you're still single, doing your thing, right?
I will be.
Are you gonna start recording
Recording what? Everything?
everything?
Oh, yeah, NDAs, all that coming out. I refuse to get jammed up. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Absolutely.
What-
That was my only question.
That was your
Absolutely. I'm recording everything, baby. Yeah, because I've come too far, y'all, to go outside.
Except your consensual encounters. As your attorney, I would
Thank
advise
you.
you to yes.
Yeah, no.
Hey, look, have my
with
people
that
talk to your
money
people.
comes opportunity for the woman
More
to
opportunity.
get you.
But I've been me for so long. I'm all right. You know what I'm saying? But no, that is, yes, when I make it, I get this money and everybody signing everything, man. And I mean everybody, the cooks, the gardeners, can't nobody say nothing around my spit night.
Damn.
I'm saying. Even, hey, man.
Even the nanny.
No nanny, because, no nanny.
Can't trust yourself. All right, we gotta get out of here.
Okay, yeah.
All right, John, appreciate you coming on. My guy, my boy,
dog. Ah.
co-host for today. And make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Make sure you follow us on the platforms at Strawberry Hill Podcast. And make sure you follow John on his platforms at I-70 Podcast. And we are out.
Goodbye, everybody.